If you're damn near 30 years old, I feel like you should be paying for your cell phone. That's life, baby. There's some type of responsibilities, and that's one of the least. So that's one of the most minimal. We have a listener by the name of Tracy that's having second thoughts about moving in with her boyfriend. Kind of ties into what I was just talking about. Serina has the DM that Tracy sent. Will you please read it?
My man and I have been together for about 6 months and are about to move in with each other. I just found out that my boyfriend's mom still pays for his phone and car insurance. We are 27. Is this a red flag that he's still not fully ready to take the next step in our relationship if he isn't paying his own bills?
Yes, clearly. If you guys are moving in together, I mean, you're becoming this unit, but he's currently a unit with his mom. And I understand your mom is your mom and she can be in your life and love you and take care of you. Okay, cool. But there's also responsibilities that you have to take on for yourself. Car insurance and cell phone. Those are some of the basic needs, and you should be able to provide for yourself.
I don't think it's necessarily a red flag yet, because he could just be on old plans from, high school, whatever. But if they were to get more serious, and get married, then eventually he would have to combine car insurances because they both have to be on both cars. So I'd say test the waters.
I feel like out of all the problems in the world, this is what you're hitting me with? If that's the case, you're not for me. It is what it is. I'll find another queen that will, be there for me and actually support me on that.
Sounds like his queen is his mom.
And if anything, this is saving them money if the mom is, helping out a little bit.
Man, y'all, if that's how you think, you're both kids.
It's just how it is.
Do you pay for your own cell phone?
I do, but
do you pay for your own car insurance?
Now I do.
Then what are you talking about?
But if the mom's willing to help, why are you going to turn down free money and free help?
Let your mom have her own money. She's taking care of you for your entire life. At some point, let her do her own thing.
But sometimes they get mad when you tell them that I don't want you to pay for this. They get mad.
Oh, no. Mommy's mad? Listen, I want to go to the phones and talk to, I believe it's Araceli. She's been waiting, so she's up next. Don't move. It's Tino Cochino Radio. We have Araceli on the line. Can we get your opinion on today's listener therapy situation?
Sure.
All right, so we had this listener. Her name's Tracy. She's been dating her guy for about 6 months, and they're about to move in with each other. But she just found out that her boyfriend's mom still pays for his phone and car insurance. They're 27 years old, and she's kind of questioning if this is a red flag or not. Should she reconsider moving in, being that the mom is still supporting her boyfriend?
I mean, I wouldn't, because I'm all about family help, but I don't think so.
So at 27 years old, you don't think this guy should be paying for his own cell phone?
I think he should, but I think if he has the help, I mean, that's nice of his mom. I know everything's hard nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like if your mom is never tells you hey, pay for your bill, you're never going to offer it.
Yeah,
That's
right.
just crazy to me. You, at some point, you have to grow up.
Maybe she will now that he's going to move out, so.
It sounds crazy, but you got to understand with phones, some phone plans, people are grandfathered in, so why leave that? If he leaves that, she's going to pay more.
If you're almost 30 and cannot afford to pay your own cell phone bill, there is a problem.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Celebrity gossip is coming up next here at Tino Cochino Radio. We call it tea time, and today we're going to be spilling the tea on what, Serina?
Soccer player David Beckham is suing Mark Wahlberg and F45 Fitness.
Oh, I didn't even know Mark Wahlberg was involved in
Me neither.
F45.
Look at him.
I could tell.
Look at him.
Jesus. We'll talk next. All right, so tell me why David Beckham is suing Mark Wahlberg and F45. It's Tino Cochino Radio. This is tea time.
So it's over an alleged breach of contract. So apparently Beckham had entered a 5-year agreement with F45 Training in 2020, and he, made some social media posts, and he was supposed to get some shares in stock. Well, they gave him the stock about 8 months later, too late basically than what his contract said. So by the time he got the shares, he says that it was worth $9.5 million less than, if they would have given to him at the correct time. So he's suing for the $9.5 million. He's suing for an additional $5 million, which it doesn't say why. And then a whole other $4.5 million that he says he's still owed from the contract.
That's crazy. And the thing is, he'll probably get it. He's not just, I feel like you've never really heard any sloppy news about him.
Yeah.
So I feel like for him to come, into the light like this and really go after them, he's probably going to, win that damn case.
He'll probably win it, but what bothers me about this story is that what if the stock had went down? Would he have said anything?
No, that's the whole issue. So when they were supposed to give him his share of the stock, that's when the stocks were good. So when they finally gave him the share,
They waited till it was bad.
yes. So
Shady
he lost
business, man.
the money.
Yeah. Well, good for Mark.
Why? Good for him. He's getting sued. I don't know if he understood the story. Look, man, coming up next, I want to talk to all the ladies out there that say they want a man that's, 1,000, a man that keeps it real, a man that keeps it very transparent.
Wow.
They don't want games being played. Well, boxer Ryan Garcia is trying to play no games. He wants you to know if you date him, there's certain things that are going to go down. I'm curious to see, what your take is on it. Next. Women always say they want a man that's transparent, someone that keeps it real. I just want someone that doesn't play games. Well, ladies, boxer Ryan Garcia might be that guy. It's Tino Radio. I want you to hear what he feels is necessary in order to date him. I mean, can you respect this type of honesty?
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna be that perfect boyfriend. It's impossible for me at this point in my life. I want to be honest with you. Like, I'm probably gonna talk to girls. I don't know if I'm gonna them. I might not. I will tell you. We can negotiate on how that looks. Okay, but just use a condom. I said, oh, of course. And if I don't, I'll tell you, and like, we'll be communicative, and I'll always make sure that I'm clean and I won't have no diseases, and we'll be straight. And look at, maybe down the line at 30, 35, maybe I'm that guy. Maybe I am. Maybe I will be. But until then, I'll let you know. And when I know, I'll know. I love you, baby. If you don't want this, it's okay. I'm not even trying to force you. I love you. Have a good day.
Okay, so before you just go, oh, dog, I want you to think about it, right? I don't know how old you are, but let's just say in your 20s, I feel like that's when you're getting to know who you are. Maybe that's when you're wilding out, whatever it may be. So for Ryan, he's a younger dude. He's in his 20s, good-looking guy. He's a champ. He's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of options. So by him being this, I guess, transparent, it might sound ugly, but Serina, can you appreciate that versus being lied to and cheated on?
I appreciate the honesty, but I'd want him to tell me that right up front, not like, oh yeah, we're having like a good relationship. We're 6 months in. I already have my feelings, and then he tells me all this, because this would not work for me, because I know how I am. I get too attached. I'm jealous. Like, I couldn't mentally be in this relationship because I couldn't handle it.
Nicasio, as Ryan was talking, I could see your face light up with joy. You want to tell me what you were thinking? Yeah,
it's a perfect situation for women. If you think about it, you can have him and you can have all like the perks that come with it. I mean, he just gifted his assistant a $1.3 million Tiffany ring. And it's just like, or not his assistant, that was his girl. That was one of his girls. So she got that along with, I think it's just eliminating all the BS. Like, you can still have what you want and your cake and eat it too.
I don't want to feel like I'm not genuinely respected.
Oh, God, Serina.
What? This is my opinion.
Do you think I'm not saying I agree with it because it just sounds very doggish, but
of course.
I'm just saying with feelings removed from it, is he really disrespecting you if he's telling you what it's going to be like?
Putting it out there.
Because he's not hiding. The disrespect would actually probably come from him hiding it and creeping.
The disrespect is him thinking that he could just go sleep with all these women and not actually be in this relationship. Like, he's not treating women right and looking at them as objects.
If Chris Brown had gave you this opportunity, you'd take it in a heartbeat.
Maybe in my 20s.
Oh, you're so grown now, huh?
I'm a mother now, yes.
Chris Brown's for sure having sex with moms. I mean, he does not discriminate, I promise.
Coming up next.
Tino Radio.
There is a woman charging her underage children rent, but apparently there's a valuable twist to this story, and Serina's got it. She'll share it with us next. There is a mother going viral for basically charging her underage kids rent, but apparently there is a valuable twist to the situation. It's Tino Radio, and Serina's got the full story.
Yes, so this mother has 3 kids, 6, 8, and 9, and they each get $6 a week, and that's supposed to go to their monthly expenses. So she gives them like a rent, she tells them how much like groceries are, and then, like the money that they have left over, and they're supposed to, either save that, spend it, but she sits down and she kind of budgets everything out with them.
I feel like that's genius. She's teaching things that should be taught in actual school.
Yes. I actually really like this idea, so I feel like I could use it.
She probably doesn't have a job, right?
Why?
To do all of this, to have time to do all of this.
To care for her kids?
No, I mean, she's budgeting for her kids.
I feel like it doesn't take that long. It's $6 a week. She's
That's
not
a lot for Nicasio, Serina. You gotta think about it.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
I believe in positive energy, man. I feel like when you have things that are bothering you and like you don't really talk about them, they like legit start to weigh you down and you just feel on the inside. So here at Tino Cochino Radio, we give you the chance to vent, get whatever it is that's bothering you off your chest and into the world.
Craig.
So, Serina, please release for us. What is something that you just cannot stand?
I can't stand when you order chicken wings with extra sauce and then they bring you one napkin.
I have something to kind of tie onto that, just food related that happened yesterday. I can't stand, bro. I went to get 2 breakfast burritos for me and my wife. And you know, when you don't order a breakfast burrito, they're pretty damn big, right?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
pack them, they're large.
Yeah.
I can't stand when they give you one hot sauce, dude.
Oh, it's
One little
annoying.
salsa, like ramekin or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro. And then I'm like, ma'am, excuse me, can I get some more? And she like rolled her eyes and she was like, how many? And I'm like, can I get like 4 more? And bro, she like threw her hands in the air like she had to go to the back and get the blender and do the whole thing. And she walked back. Just such a big deal. It's like, that's not coming out of your check. You see how big the burrito is. You know I'm going to load this thing up every bite. Give me some damn salsa.
Yes.
Oh my
And I
God.
feel like they do that too when you get like pizza. They send you like 1 packet of crushed peppers and 1 packet of
cheese.
Parmesan. Yes.
Yeah, it's a whole damn pizza.
Dummies.
Whole pie. I can't stand people that call it pie, by the way. I'm sorry. It's not a pie.
Or
because
pop.
when I think of pie, I think of pecan pie or I think of apple pie, not pizza pie.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Those are good.
I can go all day. Nicasio, close it out, man. Give me something good. Something that you can't stand.
I can't stand when gyms hire DJs to play. Hey, no one's listening to the DJ. Everyone has headphones in.
Very true. At the gym, the music you play low-key does not matter because everyone, for the most part, wants to be in their own vibe and
Yeah.
curate their own little vibe, and the headphones are in. And if you forgot to take your headphones, that's your fault.
Yeah.
I have
loser.
another one. We're just full of a lot of
Go
them
ahead.
today. But I can't stand when they bring you pizza at the gym. And there's like a whole
Oh, yeah.
table. It's like, what are you doing?
That's worse.
Did you say pizza or Peeksa?
I said pizza.
Peeksa.
Pizza.
Peeksa. If I'm not mistaken, Shayla is on the line and she wants to tell us something she can't stand. We'll talk to her next. We're talking about the things we can't stand, man. Just trying to vent, you know, get that negative energy out of our body. Tino Cochino Radio. Shayla, go ahead.
When I am in the right lane, people that block you from turning and they're going straight and they can like get closer to the left side to the line and they just sit there and they can move up a little and let you go and they just wait for the light to turn green. And I think that's like,
It's so crazy because people driving, it's like there's manners go out the window and it becomes this arrogant, cocky thing of people trying to just have some type of weird control over other drivers, you know?
yeah, and it's like, yeah, wait. And they look in their mirror. I see them look at me and I'm just like, and they're like, no, you're not going today.
I think it's a luxury to drive. You could be taking the bus.
Oh,
you ever saw it that way?
Shut up.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? It's game time, man. Our contestant is on the line. What was your name?
Area.
All right, listen, my buddy Nicasio is going to hit you with this question, give you some multiple choice answers. We just need you to pick the right one. Hopefully you do, and we'll get you hooked up, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Who is the oldest Kardashian sister? A. Kim, B. Khloe, C. Caitlyn, or D. Courtney?
Kim?
Oh, she got it.
Congratulations!
Wow. Wait. She didn't get it. It's not Kim. It is.
Why did you say you
I said for nothing.
What's the answer?
It's Courtney.
Well, we said she's the winner, so we got to get it to
I
her.
have to hook you up because I said it legally, so you still win.
Why we all cheer?
The key to happiness in a marriage. What is it? How do you find it, man? It's Tino Cochino, and I want all the advice. You know, I just got married. I'm deeply, madly, crazy in love with my wife, Chelsea, and I want to keep it that way. I understand you go through things, and, you know, if you want to have a long, successful 30-year-plus relationship, there's ups, there's downs. I get that. But what is the key to it? How do you maneuver through this? My business partner, Mikey, found something online. You know, he's very big on laying in bed at night with his glasses on, feet up on the wall, and
Toes out.
And he found this, and he's like, bro, I want to share it with you. So I'm listening.
Sometimes you can be madly in love with somebody who just isn't going to be a life partner. You're just not going to build a life together. And there's other people that you can definitely build a life together, but you might not have that chemistry and connection. I do think that there needs to be a difference between who you fall in love with and who you can build a life with. And you need to bear in mind who you love might not be who you can build a life with. And you do need to be certain that you can build a life with each other, because that's more indicative of whether you're going to last. The love itself is a really essential but insignificant trait in marriages. What's actually more important, what they find is bigger in keeping a marriage together rather than love, is friendship. They find if you have a friendship with your partner, and with friendships, what ends up happening is you can still enjoy each other.
I love that the guy she's talking to just coked out of his mind.
Yeah, he's bored.
Like, he's here going,
yeah. He's like, just get over here.
When the audio first started playing, it sounded like the worst advice ever. And like Mikey was telling me to give up.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is crazy. As I hear what she's saying, I feel like we talked about this recently. Like, there's a ton of different people in this world that you can be compatible with. Does it mean this is going to be your life partner? Someone you can actually build a life with? No. But I do actually agree with that. I feel like whoever you're going to spend your life with, there has to be, the foundation is important, right? The core. And what is that? That's your friendship. How much you actually like each other. How much you're willing to go above and beyond for each other outside of just love. Because you can have any type of puppy love or infatuation from the jump. But that actual friendship, I feel like, is, you know, kind of like the core. I get that. I like it.
I feel like you have to have both. And I feel like she was making it sound like, yeah, you could love your partner or not, but just make sure they're your friend. Because I'm like, if that's just your friend and you're not in love with them, that's not, I don't know. There's no really excitement there.
Well, if you have kids, at this point, it's like a partnership. You may not love them as much as you did when you first got with them, but it's still, you got to keep it together because it is a partnership for the kids and for the relationship.
So you're saying you could just completely fall out of love with your partner, not care for them, but stay in an unhappy relationship to make sure that your kids think
it's not
that mommy and daddy are happy.
It's not an unhappy, but it's just like you guys kind of know where, you know, what it is. It's kind of
sounds sad.
It's kind of
miserable.
Well, ain't no one loving everyone to the death do us apart. Like, ain't no one doing that.
Do you need a hug?
What happened in your life?
My mom dropped me when I was a kid, and I rode underneath the car.
That explains it.
She wanted you to get away.
Coming up next.
Tino Radio.
So Lil Wayne, I mean, if you've seen him throughout the years, he's never been an obese guy, never even out of shape. He's always had a six-pack, been super fit. Apparently, he does not go to the gym, and he has shared his secret to health and wealth, and we're going to share it with you next. Rapper Lil Wayne, the legend, the icon, speaking out on how the hell he stays so damn fit without going to the gym. It's Tino Radio. Serina, what's the secret?
I have the audio.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Better prepare me. Play that.
I have a personal chef. They not making nothing healthy. I don't eat healthy. I don't have a certain day where I only eat none of that. I just make sure that I eat my chef's food every single day. So what that means is I haven't had a McDonald's fry or fast food, a chicken nugget or none of that for at least over 15 years. And that's I don't have a regimen. So, and also they make sure that vegetables are included in every meal, no matter what I choose to eat. The vegetables.
So it's just eating clean, basically.
Or eating real food.
Yeah, not the processed stuff.
Home meals,
we talked about too, like, you know, cereal and stuff with all the dyes and fried food and all of that. It's the worst for you.
My thing is, we all don't have chefs like that. He has a luxury. That's why Jennifer Lopez looks the way she looks. That's why, you know, Ben Stiller looks the way he looks.
What? Ben Stiller's who you reference? He looks at Ben Stiller. I was like, you don't want to look like Ben Stiller one day.
I meant Mark Wahlberg.